plug in your motherboard power on this 24 pin 8 and 8, yeah, so that's a 24 pin motherboard power. You've got a bunch of places to plug in fans on the board. I can see power fan connection, CPU fan. There's got to be at least one more. There's another fan down at the bottom here, system fan. 2 system fans. I hear one more. Yeah, I believe you got one more up here as well. So that's like places to plug in about 5 different fans. So the motherboard should be able to read all that going on, which is nice. I know this has a bunch of places to plug in for USB 2 for front panels, and there's 2 down here. There's FireWire. If you still want to run a floppy drive, which I know with some operating systems you need them to load drivers for RAID controllers and things like that, so it's kind of nice to still have that just in case. I know a lot of people seem to like it when these are left off the board, but you never know. You'll be in a situation where you need to run an old operating system and you want to RAID some drives together. This actually still has a header to plug in for a COM port even. Okay, if you have some old hardware that only came with that type of connection, you've got that. There's some CD audio in and SPDIF plug-in headers up top here. You can do your front port audio connection. It's got that light green connector down there. And for SATA connections, your SATA 3s, which is the 6 gigabit connection speed on these 2 white, or this one single white header that has 2 ports on it, and then you've got 6 more SATA 2 connections for other devices or hard drives, but these are your 2 fast ones. So I'll be plugging in the Velociraptor into one of those, and then I have a Blu-ray player on the way that I'll plug into one of the other ones. At some point I might also add a kind of a storage drive, probably a 1 terabyte storage drive to put music and videos and back anything else up I need. Maybe even do a mirror of the 600 gig hard drive onto it for some backup and redundancy. It's got a fancy power setup here. I probably don't know quite enough about it to tell you much more than it's an 8+2 phase power design. So the big thing is it's going to give you nice clean power. If you're going to overclock, you're not going to have a problem with voltage fluctuations and popping capacitors. It's all the solid state Japanese capacitors that have a longer life expectancy and good things like that. And yeah, AM3 socket, so you're good to go with the fastest AMD processors available right now. There's a 1X PCI Express slot here. I might throw in a sound card there if I buy a newer one, or I got 3 other regular PCI slots for some older sound cards, things like that, which I might take advantage of that and throw an older sound card in that I have. And yeah, that's about it. It's got two separate BIOS chips for redundancy. Again, if one ever fails, the other one will take over. Kind of a interesting idea. Never really thought of it before, but it has it. And it is, I guess, Dolby Digital home theater certified, it looks like. And it's got, like I said, dual LANs. Yeah, 2 ounces of copper, PCI Express 2.0. It's got pretty much everything you need for a good gaming platform. So yeah, hope this was somewhat informative to you and give you a chance to see the board kind of up close. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.